Dear EFF comrades, it's been a while, hasn't it? I'm tempted to say, just when you thought it was safe to go back on TikTok. Now, I value our interactions on TikTok and on YouTube almost as much as your great leaders value quality garments and quality accessories. I'm very, very moved by how sensitive you guys are and how you protect your CIC. Similarly to how some honorable members protected Mr. Zuma at one time and even said that they would defend him with their backsides, which I suppose gives a whole new meaning to the rear guard. Very touching. Now, TikTok wrote to me and said they were concerned about some of the aggressive and, in their own words, bullying responses to my videos, and they suggested that I should cut you guys off. No, whatever for. Your insults are most entertaining. Look, they're pathetic and they're very unimaginative, but they're entertaining nevertheless. So let's keep it going. I'm sure you guys can work at that and improve the quality of the insults. One of your people suggested that he could set up a debate for me with the great Mr. Malema with the CIC. And I mean, who am I to debate with Mr. Malema? He's a commander-in-chief of, I don't know, millions of ground forces who almost swept him into power during the last election. It was that close. And I'm just a South African citizen. And I think according to your theology, I'm not even a South African citizen because my grandfather was German, my grandmother was South African, and I think that your theology would suggest that I should go back to Germany. That wouldn't work because I've never been there in the first place. But perhaps you can suggest some creative ways that I could get there. Well, it's fascinating how you guys who dole out insults almost in the same way that VBS doled out so-called loans can find it so heart-wrenching to take a jab or two in return. But I understand. I mean, don't touch the CIC. It's like mucking about with a high priest, or maybe even the God that he serves, whatever God that may be. But yeah, I think the message I'm getting is that a lot of you guys would like it if I didn't write about your CIC at all. Just call that a hunch. But goodness me, how could I do that? I mean, I grow every time the guy flip-flops, or hurls out an insult, or says something absolutely ludicrous. In the way that you guys have, that superior logic keeps me going. So I'm grateful to you guys. Please keep the material coming, and hey, have a brilliant day. For more straightforward comment, read my blog, The Scuffle Continues. My books are on Amazon Kindle. Richard J. Mann. Cheers, and especially to my EFF Ground Force comrades and friends.